In today's video, we will be going through the 2022 romance and drama film, The Piano Teacher. Turn on subtitles and spoilers ahead. Erika Kohut, who is the main character of this movie, was a professor of music at the Vienna Music Conservatory. She was a woman in her late 40s who taught students about the classical piano. As a professor, she was very strict in teaching and did not permit her students to be sloppy or emotional about the music they were learning. However, despite how old she was and the fact that she was already working, she still lived with her mother. Her mother was a domineering woman who always forcefully took part of Erika's earnings. Her mother was always repressive and destructive, so she and Erika always fought frequently. But every time they fight, they always reconcile and beg each other for forgiveness. Erika's father had mental health issues and was locked away in a lunatic asylum. Erika's confused about her personality as she is stuck between being an adult struggling for something and being a little girl. Her life at home affected her psychology, and even at her age, she was unmarried. One day, she and her mother were invited to a music recital, to which they went. At the recital, Erika met with a young guy whose name was Walter Klemmer. Klemmer was a young engineering student who also played the piano. Erika played the piano masterfully in front of the guests at the recital, and everyone was amazed at her expertise. When she was done, Klemmer came to meet her and kissed her hand. He appreciated the great talent she had for classical music and told her how much he loved classical music himself. Erika gained interest in him after hearing about his love for classical music, and she was surprised that young people like him preferred pop and rock music to classical music. This was because Klemmer was a 17-year-old boy who came from an upper-middle-class family and loved to play the piano. After Klemmer left Erika, her mother came to meet her and gave her an opinion about Klemmer. Her mother claimed that Klemmer was a leech and was just trying to take advantage of her. Soon, Klemmer also displayed his own piano skills at the recital. He combined two classical piano compositions at once, and for someone who had not learned how to play the piano formally, Klemmer was too good. Meanwhile, Erika was teaching a young girl named Anna Schuber how to play the piano. They were both preparing for a show of Anna's that was going to take place in the Conservatory Jubilee concert. However, in Erika's private life, she was something totally different. Behind her assured look, she was a woman whose sexual repression was filled with lots of desperation. She had a long list of extreme fetishes, such as voyeurism and sadomasochistic fetishes like sexual self-mutilation, but was not limited to these. After work, she went to a porn shop and watched porn in a private room while inhaling a handkerchief stained with sperm. One day, while she was teaching, Klemmer came and told her he wanted to join her master class on piano. However, she told him to go out and asked him to go and register if he was truly interested in the class. Klemmer then went on to register and take the exams to join the conservatory school because he wanted to be Erika's student. During his audition, Klemmer displayed his piano skills in front of the other professors, and they were impressed, so they chose him. However, because Klemmer had chosen to join Erika's class, her opinion was the most important, but she voted against him. She questioned his divergent interpretation and his motivation as to why he wanted to join the piano class. Soon, the result came out, and Klemmer was eventually enrolled in Erika's class. But when she got home, she cut herself sexually on the edge of her bathtub because she had very strange sexual thoughts. The next day, when it was almost time for Erika's class, Klemmer rushed in early and came to meet Erika. Erika told him, however, that he was not serious about the music he came to learn but actually wanted to gain attention. Klemmer then confirmed to her that he was truly looking to gain her attention. He claimed that ever since they met at the recital a few months back, she had always been on his mind. He then asked her to take a walk with him after class, but she refused and told him to shut his mouth. After that, Klemmer went outside to his car and brought out a bag. Unknown to him, Erika was observing him from afar, and she silently stalked him. Erika later found out that Klemmer had headed to a hockey field as he loved playing hockey. When she was done observing Klemmer, Erika left the hockey field and went to the cinema. It was already late at night and Erika was only there to look for one thing. Soon, she found what she was looking for as she finally saw a couple making love inside a car. She then spied and watched the couple as they made love without fear of being caught. However, as she bent down to masturbate, the man sleeping with the woman in the car saw her and she had to run home. She got home to find her mother sabotaging her stuff as she always did. Immediately her mother saw her. Her mother slapped her because she came home late, and Erika was surprised, as she found it a big deal since she was already an adult that could take care of herself. The conservatory had a Jubilee concert forthcoming and the professors monitored the students as they practiced, but Anna came late. Klemmer then saw Anna still nervous and tried to comfort her by telling her to play with him. Erica saw Clemmer and Anna together and it made her very jealous, and she angrily left the rehearsal room. She went into the empty coat room and, out of anger, smashed a glass cup. She then took the shards of the broken glass and placed them inside of Anna's coat pockets. When rehearsal was over, Anna put on her coat and placed her right hand into the pocket where Erica had poured shards of broken glass, which cut her hand. Erica then told Clemmer to help Anna, and she left the room. Clemmer noticed that Erica was jealous and followed her to the bathroom. He knew that Erica liked him but wouldn't show it. He then kissed Erica passionately, and she opened his trousers and played with his wiener. However, as he wanted to continue kissing her, she stopped him and warned him she would leave if he tried to kiss her again. Clemmer was confused as he wanted them to complete what they were doing. Erica told him that she would give him a letter spelling out the terms of their relationship. The next day, Anna's mother came to meet Erica and told her that Anna's hand had been permanently damaged and she would not be able to play at the forthcoming Jubilee concert. Erica was wholly sympathetic towards the woman and told her she would replace Anna at the concert. Anna's mother then asked a question: who could be so wicked to do such an evil thing? When Erica and Clemmer practiced, she was so arrogant and cold to him. She did not even allow him to look at her. Clemmer felt she had fooled him after what they had done the other day, but she handed him a letter about what he could do with her and asked him to read it when he was alone, after which she would call him. But Clemmer was already obsessed with Erica and followed her home. She told him to go home first and read the letter she gave him, but he refused. After much persuasion, she finally allowed him into her apartment and used a cupboard to block her room's door because of her mother. Clemmer wanted to sleep with her immediately, but she told him to read the letter she had given him first. He read the letter and discovered she wanted him to practice her sexual fantasy of bondage and domination with her. This got him angry as he felt, as an educated person, she shouldn't be engaging in such, and he left. The next day, Erica went to meet Clemmer at the hockey field to apologize and told him to sleep with her. He initially refused, but later slept with her and emptied his seeds into her mouth. Erica couldn't take it and she vomited, after which she washed her mouth. Clemmer was offended, and he pushed her away. Later that night, Clemmer came to Erica's apartment. He locked Erica's mother away in the bedroom and abused her sexually as she wrote in her letter. Erica could not do anything and just lay there. The next day, which was the concert day, Erica took a knife along with her to the concert. She wanted to do some sort of revenge on Clemmer. She went to the concert with her mother as she was supposed to replace Anna. Before the concert started, she waited outside and saw Clemmer enter cheerfully with his family. He casually greeted her and entered the hall. Erica was emotionally distraught, and she stabbed her shoulder with the knife and left the concert hall to wander in the streets. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and click the bell icon to get new movie recaps.